Like, I don't generally have any issues, like a ton of issues with him when I'm, you know, playing Jade, which is probably not a shock. But that also means that I typically play mostly a lot of zoning and then just punishing against him, which I feel like would be a lot harder with Scarlet, because obviously I can't avoid Baraka's zoning with her in the same way.
Yeah, right, because... Why did I do that?
Sometimes it happens to me. I'm like,
The
oh,
parry!
grab her. And I'm
The
like, wait,
surprise
no.
parry, gotcha! Nope, nope. Woo! Got me. Yeah!
Oh! Right in there. Nice. Yeah, you're doing good at, like, coming in when you need to, and but that was, yeah, so a little bit hard to throw some of the slower projectiles at jumping range, because Baraka's are gonna jump at you, right?
Yeah.
He has a stupid jump kick. That, like, lower one has a lot of recovery, so it's tough, right?
Yeah! Alright, so that, like, you have to jump to avoid that, right?
You can duck.
Can you
too.
down
so
to it?
Neutral duck, yeah. Just neutral duck's a crushing blow, so it's neutral duck. And then save.
Okay.
You get a crushing blow.
Nice. Thank you.
It's a high command throw.
It's another one of those things where I feel like I don't see a lot of Barakas that use that, which is weird to me. Because it's good.
Yeah, it's good, but it takes 2 slots, so you can't do a lot.
Oh, really? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice. Yeah, you did good. You didn't get cornered. You always found ways out when you get close.
Thank you. Yeah. Like, I've been trying to work a lot on that, on defensiveness, and just trying to time, like, the right, like you said, the right time to come in. I feel like I definitely sometimes do better than that, with that than others. And I don't know if it's sometimes it's just dependent on the day or the character I'm playing against but you know, that's one of the things that I really want to just focus on, because I think with my own play style that if I can really become strong in that way, that is one of the things that would be the most beneficial to me.
For sure. The only thing I really noticed is that, like, you gotta look at the range of when they're in their jump in range. You probably know that the most obvious thing they want to do, because you're just throwing stuff at them, right? You're doing these, like, longer range moves with slower recovery. They want to jump over those things and, like, just get in, right?
Right.
So once they kind of get into that range, maybe take a second to just, like, wait and see what they do. See if you can enter them. See if you can just, like, get away. It's, you know, sometimes you can backdash or jump in, something like that.
Right.
And then punish when they hit the ground. So, like, when when you see them in that jump range, just try to take a second just to kind of see what they do.
Okay. Yeah, that's good advice for me, because I get hit by jump-ins a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. People will do the most obvious thing, right? Once they get to the jump range, they're going to jump at you. That's typically what they're going to do, especially if you're zoning them. They want to get over that zoning. Yeah, I always try to counter that with a low because it's a high, right? So,
right.
You see that coming at you and you want to counter hit it, just hit like down 4, down 3, down 1. And make sure it.
This is grunt work.
The Schmitz.
Mhm.
Round 2, fight.
Oh. Woohoo, nice.
Yeah, then she definitely she was sat there and waited for you to jump because she thought you corner somebody and somebody's throwing projectiles or doing like a
Yep.
kind of longer range attacks, like jumping is the obvious thing. It's kind of weird to do that thing there. That's kind of the example of what we're talking about.
Woo!
Scarlet's a pretty big answer for jumping, so if there's stand one.
Which one's really good for firing.
That one you played solid. The only thing I would say is like just be careful with your backing up. Because like a character that's like hungry to get in, such as Sonya, they're pretty much gonna try to walk you down as much as possible, and like once you're in the corner, it'll be really hard for her to like get Sonya off of her.
Yeah, definitely. Once I get trapped in the corner, I'm like, oh shit, which is then what,
Yeah,
like
that's
exactly
scary.
what Emmy said, that I jumped, which was predictable, and you were ready for it because that was, you know.
Yeah,
Gotta be
thankfully
careful.
Scarlet is like, you know, one of those characters that teleport, so you have that as an option as well.
Oh, buff Scarlet's teleport! Make it like Cetrion's! I mean,
No, other
Emmy's
way
like,
around,
no,
other
are
way
you
around,
kidding?
Other way around. make Cetrion like Scarlet, please. We'll go with that one, okay?
Oh, Remus making more puns in the chat. That's,
I don't talk about that.
Blood Rain.
oh
Okay,
boy.
nice skin choice. It's good.
Well, thank you very much. It's always important.
Fight.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know we had this stance back in there, Emmy. Nope. Oh, shit. Nope. Ooh!
Teleport was smart to get out of there, but then you had a dash. That was actually really good. A lot of people don't get out of that situation.
Yoo-hoo! The stompies.
No, you got a dash.
No!
Oh, nice jump.
Yeah, that was smart.
No! So what do you have in this one? You have...
I have the fireball, I have the low grab, and I have the death march
Oh, okay. Alright.
combos. Mostly.
So it's what you usually use, except you added in the...
Yeah, the fireball is
Fireball,
the open
okay.
command zone.
Nope.
You don't want to do the parry too much. The best places for it, honestly, are probably in your not flawless blockable gaps. If someone is really trying to flawless blocking, but just like trying to go for it like that, just because if they jump at you, like then you're gonna eat the whole thing. Okay.
Scary.
I did not want to do that. No,
I did not dash
no.
fast enough!
It's the side switch.
The side switch,
Yeah, it
it
does mess you up
is!
sometimes, for
I was
sure.
like, shit.
Yeah.
I have to go dash the other way. No, but that
Feel
is
like
one
you're
thing.
more forward than backward instead of dashing.
Yes!
Sad.
It's like, okay, dash back. No, I can't dash back anywhere. There's a corner.
It's rough. It's hard. But if you're having trouble with Shiva Stomp, I can keep stomping you until you get it, okay?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Emmy. Remus, what is that? What is that?
Let's not talk about it.
It's a great one. Run, music.
I don't think, like, what, Scarlet? Some of the riskier stuff with the parries, you don't necessarily need to do super frequently. I'm sure it's gonna work until people are mashing a lot.
Yeah.
You start playing, like, better people that don't, like...
I think that's a lot of the thing, too, and, I practiced with VL a little while ago, and it was the same sort of thing I was talking to him about, that some of the habits that I have are very much clearly developed from Combat League, because, like you said, a lot of people will just run right into that every time and just mash there. And then another thing that I tend to do that I know is not good is that I wake up 3 a lot and way too much. But that's another one of those things, like in Combat League, I can do it twice in a row, and then I'm like, okay, the next time I shouldn't wake up, because they'll be ready for that, right? They'll be ready. But then they're not, so then, like, I make the wrong call by not waking up, where I'm like, if I woke up, I would have gotten it.
You're gonna get a lot of people in, like, Combat League who just don't adjust, right? They don't adapt to anything. And, yeah, once you start playing people that are, like, really good, they adapt to things, like, really fast, and they start to, like, pick up on your habits, and if those habits are so focused on, like, what you're primarily playing with Combat League, it might be tough to get out of. And second hit's an overhit there.
Thank you for being my brain while I play, because
Yeah, you're good. It's hard, yeah, it is. The overhits are another one where, like, Scarlet's overhit doesn't give her a lot, so it's a risk that sometimes, depending on the situation, you might not need to take. But I mean, it's working sometimes for when it doesn't work, like, you're eating a lot more damage than when if you gotta work like 3 times in a row, you know?
Do it!
And up 3, other projectile covers that situation. Nice time though.
Thank you. I was like, oh god. Nope, that was an input error. Costly input error.
And also, like, especially, like, if you're trying to play offline at some point, like, you're just not going to do that overhead. It's going to be reactive to every time offline.
Right. That's one of the things also that it's kind of like, that I kind of want to...
What is that? Sorry?
It's like minus 20, I think, right?
Yeah, it's super
it's
punishable,
really
right? So
punishable.
it's really not, for me, it might be like, I don't know, I play risky, so maybe I shouldn't talk, but, like, sometimes, like, the risk isn't worth it. The reward has to be worth it, right? Numbers is really worth it too often. I mean, it's definitely something you should never use, but maybe using it too frequently is not good. That was something that, yeah, you gotta forward 1 punish that for me.
Yeah.
Not trying to, you know, help you. Not gonna give you lessons too, Finny, but...
No, it's not.
Lena's forward 1 is such a good punisher for everything. Despite her weaknesses, like, that's a really strong punisher.
Woo!
This guy with the ball, what game is this? What game is this?
Hello, Kaylon.
Now you gotta watch out for her teleport, right? She hasn't done it yet, right? So it's okay that if you're really ready for it, but obviously you always know that she's there. And then ball caps, yeah.
Oh shit.
Now, why did you use the tongue after the 4-4? What does that, does that give you something? Using the blood tongue after the 4-4?
Well, you mean as opposed to using what?
just using 4/4 because it's +6.
Oh, well for me, it just tends to push the opponent away, which is usually what I want, but I suppose
Okay, yeah.
if it's
So you're doing like a reset neutral thing. I mean,
right.
that's fine too.
But I
But I
suppose
feel like-
in this matchup, it might actually not be good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good idea. It's a fine idea. I'm sure I've never seen. It's not like I've never seen a Scarlet do that. I was just curious what your thoughts on it were. You can also, if you're +6, you can use that to backdash, right? That's pretty safe.
Right, that's
unless
true,
it's
that's
super
true.
risky and just do like a fucking random ball roll or something. But even then, you can cancel your backdash into like a block. If you're +6, you have a huge advantage there.
Okay.
But then you can also use that to come in if you want to too. But if you're not trying
That's
to come
true.
in, then
You have a solid grasp on like frame data and whatnot?
I mean, I do. I don't have everything memorized, but I have a basic understanding of it.
that's fine. I don't have everything memorized either. I have like some things, but like I generally know like don't press there or press there. Like you don't have to know
Right,
like everything, you know. All right, I think it's time.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go.
Don't worry, my scorpion's
It's
fine.
time for
okay.
the suffering.
This is suffering.
The hourglass.
Scorpion.
Something that scorpions really want to do to you is they want to make you whiff moves and they want to whiff punish you. A lot of Scarlet's moves are really good for avoiding that. I don't know the inputs for a lot of her moves, but she has like the, I think it's forward one. It's like a big, like, it's like her sweep's really good at that. She has like a couple like long range like blood whip. moves that are really good, like,
Yeah, I think it's
back
a
one.
forward 2 is like a
Forward
really
2.
long range whip.
Forward 2's good too, but then there's another one that's like that one. That
That's
one's super
forward
good.
2, yeah.
Oh, then stand 2 is another good one too.
God.
Yeah, that was easy to react to, right? Once I was in the air, you can just press it and just like.
Shit.
Hello, Deadly Surge. Uh-oh, we got double trouble with the puns and that.
Oh no. Not double tons.
Yeah, you have to be careful where spear is. You don't want to like. You know, from full screen, if you neutral duck, you can't. There's nothing he can do from this distance to just neutral duck. Okay? The
Right.
spear's gonna go over your head. The teleport. So if you kept neutral ducking, the teleport would whiff. So like that's.
Yeah, you only have to worry about like if you amplify the teleport because it doesn't commit it, so you're pretty much free to just duck full screen and kind of like play the waiting game. The little footsies.
And punished well, but that was
Oof. Oh, I
The
one
teleport.
second.
overhead. Like if I actually hit a combo there, you would have lost for that overhead. So again, it's like a risk that like maybe you need to take. So when you're winning and the time's
Right.
running out, you could have just kind of chilled, right?
I honestly thought I was not winning, so I was
It's
not
okay.
looking at the thing right.
What's the action started? This was funny.
Yeah. Not scorpion throws.
Doesn't work?
Oh, I'm
I don't
so
know how to do
lucky.
that. What?
Oh, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. Oh my god.
I guess you can't just go into that from that? I don't know.
I feel
I gotta
like
learn.
I don't know. There's like a timing. I definitely have
I'm
seen
sure there's
people
something.
do something like that.
Yeah,
but...
I mean, you did pretty good when I was close. I think from further away, sometimes you just wanna. There's certain moves you probably just can't do. That slow blood ball.
Yeah,
I can just react to that with teleport. It's just something you can't do against him.
That seems like a
Especially if you're waiting
no.
for it. The faster one you can probably do, but you have to be careful. The
Mhm.
low one you probably can't, and then like the tongue you can probably do, but you have to be careful. So that's important. You don't want to like whiff a bunch of big moves in his face, or he's gonna teleport to you as well.
Right.
And some of the risks you just didn't need to take, like the overhead risk at the end. That would have, that would have got you killed. I knew a combo. But it just, it's super important, especially if you're zoning and you're taking a long time, is time running out and stuff. Like you want to look at the clock, look at the life lead, and adjust how you're playing based on that.
Yeah, I definitely need to pay attention because I was like, I thought that I was losing and I had to get in and do something. No.
No, I get that, but yeah.
Alright, Jade. Let's play some Jade.
I let you win in the past.
Emmy's favorite.
Don't hold back.
Another mortal enemy of mine. You can the anti that you can convert to nitro kit.
Oh shit, that was an input error.
I mean, down doing Sonya is not necessarily a bad idea.
Oh no, I meant the parry.
Oh,
I didn't mean to
okay.
parry.
That happens sometimes. You think about the air glaives, kind of keeping her. Sonya really wants to drone drop against you because it counters a lot of your zoning, but you're doing a good job, like, mixing up your pressure and your zoning.
Thank you.
Oh, the tech? Yeah, that was clutch.
Whoop.
Good trade, yeah. That's taking that trade for sure.
Pathetic effort.
Revis, good night, Revis. Revis said he's a grandpa, so he has to go to sleep.
Alright, good night, Remus. Next down interruption. The down two is pretty good there. Let's see, super Reddit and just neutral duck. Like there was nothing. I already got her off you, but yeah.
I had to go full Jade at the end there.
I mean, that's how you did, right? Now you're gonna win
It
this
is.
round, so.
I know.
Watch out for drone drop. Okay, she's gonna want to use that. And you can take a trade for it again so that you can. Oh, that was a good reaction. Thank you.
See, this is why people find my playstyle so annoying, and I get it. Like, can you just imagine if this was me playing against Baylina right now? She would not have appreciated that at all.
No,
But-
she doesn't enjoy this kind of playstyle at all. But, that's okay.
But yes, but that's me. That's my playstyle. Sorry, everyone.
That's good.
Great though, because you want your opponent to be annoyed, because then they
Yeah.
start doing random shit. So
Oh my god, if
That's
they,
true,
if they
it's
hate
true.
the way you play, then you're doing something right, okay? That's
And all those scorpions must be really, really doing a great job out there.
Let's try it again.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Dudley. I'm trying.
Yeah, always check on like the life. So as situations or Scorpion might be like full screen from you, but if you're winning, you don't have to do anything. You just have to duck, neutral duck, and let him.
You're like, you come to me.
Try, yeah, make him come to you. And then when you get to a certain range, then you can start like maybe being a little more active.
What it
But
is.
if he's just sitting full screen and you're winning, like just do nothing.
Fight.
Oh shit.
I did not punish there. Okay.
Oh shit. See, that's what you're talking about. This.
Yeah, you don't want to necessarily always go for down ones, especially at Scorpion. So he wants to backdash and just do that against you a lot. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Now you're winning, right? You don't.
Yes.
You don't have to do that. You just want to kind of. Yeah, you can jump back, right? But you don't want to do anything you don't have to do. There you go. See, wait for me to whip something. And, yeah, you
Yes.
gotta be super patient.
It works.
I had to do the work to get in. You didn't have to do anything, right? Just remember the situation.
No! Block better me.
Exactly. Once you get life lead, be as lame as possible.
Nope.
Yeah, another big whip punishment.
Nice shadow pick.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's all down there. Yeah, plus forms don't matter to me if I gotta teleport like that.
Nope.
When you do amplified air glaives that close, it's like super plus, so you could have done anything if you would have had to hold it.
Yep, for sure. I blocked that right next to you, it's like plus a million. You might as well just assume it's plus a million. I don't know how plus it is, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
A
hella
million.
plus.
A million sounds right.
Yeah. See, those things with a long startup, you just don't want to do as much against Scorpion, right? So I just jump and I see you do something with that startup, I'm just gonna press teleport, right?
Yeah.
Hello,
Down,
AJ.
down 4 is probably a better option than down 1. Like, see how that worked there for you? With the down 4? Just because down 4 is stupid good range, it's really quick, it'll beat a lot of his like stagger backdash pressure.
Yes, the
so
god
that's
button.
good.
Of course, you can play from time, that makes sense. And don't worry, I'm not annoyed with the down twos. I'm a Jade maid myself a little bit.
Now, in this situation, like, I don't have to do anything. Now you have to come to me. Yeah. Seems like you got a little frustrated there at the end, right? And you're
Oh
doing a
yeah,
little
and then
more
I
than you should have.
started being more YOLO. This is what happens
Yeah.
against scorpions.
Sure.
And see, this is what I was saying that I have to
happen.
learn to try to get past, is that I usually can make myself play pretty patient, but then I start getting pissed off, and then I start, like,
Yeah.
doing stupid shit.
There's certain things like you have to accept, right? If you're playing a Scorpion